morning, Brooks DeBartolo.
Today is Wednesday, February 3rd. We hope you all are having a great week.
For lunch in the cafeteria today, we have Lenny's subs.
Now please stand for a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At 5:30, varsity boys soccer plays tonight against Berkeley Prep at the Dickey Field.
At 6 p.m., varsity girls basketball is the first seed versus TBD at CDS.
7 p.m. varsity girls soccer plays at Clearwater Central Catholic.
Don't forget, if there's any information you needed to be put in the morning show for your club, organization, or sport, please email morningshow@bdchs.phoenix.org.
All right, well, that's it, Phoenix. Stay positive.
Take care of one another and have a wonderful Wednesday.
I'm a first-generation American. My family is from Honduras, and my mom migrated to Brooklyn. I started learning about how climate change related to social justice in a way that I didn't recognize at all. And after learning about that initially, I just started seeing the ways that environmental racism manifested, the ways that my friends were impacted by environmental racism. This issue affects everybody, but also highlights so many of the deep-rooted inequalities we have in our world, which growing up Black and Latinx and queer were things I was always worried about and thinking about. Live the same type of life as other people. I feel like I have to be engaged in political activism in order for something to happen. I joined the Alliance for Climate Education Fellowship. They gave us formats and outlines for how to talk to politicians, how to get politicians to care about what you're saying, especially when you're a young person who necessarily doesn't have the same stake as a voter. Learn how to use social media, public speaking skills, journalism skills that I didn't even think I would need or use, but do all the time now. It's the reason I've gotten to go to a lot of the places that I've gotten to be. And it's kind of been a crazy journey since then. I'm one of 21 youth plaintiffs suing the U.S. federal government for contributing to the global climate crisis and disproportionately impacting young people's ability to have life, liberty, and property by subsidizing, developing, encouraging fossil fuel extraction. I just realized how much politicians, especially when you're talking in the legislative branch, when young people can't vote, it's kind of just a photo op in their office after you ask them some questions. And I think that when I got this opportunity to work with Our Children's Trust and actually sue the government, just put the facts in front of them, just say, this is what you've been doing and you can't really deny it. It felt so empowering, especially after how disempowering it can be to be a young person. Young people should take action for the climate because we're unlike any generation before us. We're inheriting a world that when we were born into it was literally incapable of sustaining us. And we need to know about that. We need to know the science behind it, and we need to know the political decisions that went into that happening in order to change it, in order to make sure that we could give a better world to generations after us than the one that we were born into.